Hey, it's me, Dan, going for another walk run, 5-minute walk with an 8-minute run, my usual little workout that I do. And you're not misled by the title of the video. The video title said they made $70,000 just by doing my fitness routine of walking, and I have. Obviously I'm not getting paid to run and walk, but what is actually happening is I'm actually being educated, especially about shares. I think I mentioned in the last video that I've been talking about investing in shares over the last few years, listening to the Motley Fool and other webinars. So what I've actually been doing is putting that into practice with some money, and have made some good returns over the past few years. And if you did catch my last video, I mentioned that the moment, as of a few days ago anyway, was we're at a 47% increase with quite a substantial bit of money. I don't know what you call substantial, but I think it's a pretty good whack of money. So I'm pretty happy with that, considering the average return on investment for an Australian super fund is about anywhere from 6 to 10%, depending on the fund, depending on the year. So 47% over the last few years is pretty good. So how did I do that? Well, my investing strategy started off really very poorly. Had a little bit of money, literally only a few $1,000s, and started doing a little bit of education or learning about investing in the stock exchange, Australian Stock Exchange. And this was just because I'm at the age now where I've got a little bit more money to spend. And so try not to go down this hill too quick, because I know my head, I've got stabilization on this phone, so it bobs up and down. Anyway, so a few thousand money, just dabbled, probably 5 or 6 years ago. Bought some shares in some companies that I did a little bit of research, and my research is pretty dodgy. I get recommendations, have a look at the company and go, oh yeah, that'd be pretty good. So anyway, companies such as Life 360 at that stage were going pretty well. Look up that company if you don't know it. Just basically, it's a family app tracker. Got a few friends that use it. It's a good little bit of it's a good device actually to track your family where they are in the world. Who else? Core Lithium, because lithium was big a few years ago, so I invested in Core Lithium, which is a lithium mine up in the Northern Territory of Australia. Who else? Imugene, I think the cancer research, invested in them. And BrainChip, another company that was up and coming a few years ago. So all in all, probably invested about $8,000 in those companies, and they did really well to start with. For the first 6 months, they sort of shot up, and I thought I was a genius. And then they started to fall. I think this was probably after COVID. I can't remember exactly when, but it was after COVID. So all those four just plummeted, went really badly. And I've still got 2 of them. I've still got BrainChip, and I still have Core Lithium, because I think lithium will still hit its peak probably in the next, will keep increasing over the years, I think. Just got to stick with it. But got rid of the other 2, and still with Core Lithium and BrainChip, I've lost sort of 60 to 80% depending on the day. And the other ones I sold because I lost again 80% or 60%, something like that. Thought I'd just cut my losses, and that's what you do when you start investing. You think you're a genius, you do well, and then you do really badly, and then you ditch them, and that's a fairly common trend. And then you get disgruntled. Oh, the other one I bought was Kogan as well. Yeah, they were doing really well, and then they tanked really badly during COVID because they had too much inventory and lost a lot of money like that. So yeah, so everything sort of tanked, and I was a bit disgruntled, but I kept with it. I decided that I was determined to learn more, make some better investments, and that's when I decided to invest in bigger companies that had a good track record and that seemed to be improving slowly over time. I'm about to hit the 5-minute mark, so I'm going to go for a run, and we'll see you on the other side. Yeah, not looking forward to this, not feeling real well, but we'll get there. So painful. That's okay. It's good, actually. I think I was a bit quicker today than yesterday, but started off feeling pretty shit. Maybe time of day. Anyway, it's talking about investing. Did really badly early on, and I think you've got to have those losses. I did really well, then did really badly. So you've got to have those kind of losses. So did a little bit more research. Came into a little bit more money that I could invest, which is good, which is about $150,000. So decided that I'm going to invest that money, all of it. So did a bit more research, became a member of Motley Fool online, listened to their recommendations, followed a few other podcasts and so forth, and decided to invest again, even though I had some massive losses before. So, why not? So the Motley Fool recommends you invest up to 12-15 companies. So I think I'm at 12-13 at the moment. So the kind of investments I looked into, I thought, I'll pick $10,000 for a company. I'll put that into the company and see how we do. Doesn't matter how much you really put in, whether you put in 500 or 10,000. Pick the right companies or do your research, and you'll be good. Anyway, the kind of companies I chose, I think initially, because I'm in the health space, I chose companies like Telex Pharmaceuticals, ResMed, CSL. So all their Pro Medicus. So pretty large companies, but especially CSL, they're all in the same sector, meaning in the health medical sector, which is a bit of a no-no for investing because you want to diversify, but I did anyway, and they've done really well. Pro Medicus it's dropped a bit now, but they're all in the positive. So I'm talking all the investments overall were around 47%, and but there are some companies that have dropped, other ones that have gone up by 100%. So, but the average is out, 47. What else have we got in there? Got some mining companies, some insurance companies, IAG, a small cap AUB, I think it is. It's a sort of looks after insurance companies. One interesting one I did invest in was an ETF. Was a Bitcoin ETF. Started investing that in about 6 months ago. Of course, that's done really well. I think it was around about 80,000 Bitcoin at that stage. Australia now it's about 140 or something. So, and I actually put some more money in that. So that's gone really well as well. And it's a safe way to invest in Bitcoin from what I hear. So yeah, that's gone really well. Oh, I'm trying to think what else we've got in there. We've got Metcash, JB Hi-Fi, Metcash, Grain Corp as well. I think they've all gone all right. JB Hi-Fi has gone really well in the last few months, or last 6-12 months for me anyway. Back in the tunnel. Yeah, well, I was too close to home. Anyway, I think the moral of the story is you've got to have a few losses, and I had some bad losses early on, and that taught me a bit of a lesson to do more research with small cap companies that are a lot smaller, like BrainChip and Core Lithium, which I still have. They're going to struggle initially, but hopefully in the long term they've got a good outlook, good business to make money. But then sort of look more the blue chip, well, not really blue chip, or CSL I suppose is, and those ones, Fortescue as well, which hasn't actually done well over the last few months. That was the mining one I mentioned. So set and forget. I'll leave these now for the next 15 years. Let's see if they double in value at least every 7 years. So with a $150,000 investment approximately, we're up to about 230,000 at the moment, which is a good return. Very happy with that. So hopefully sort of next 15 years I'll put some more money, invest some more money. I'm going up a hill. I'm just walking, but going up a hill, that's why we're struggling at the moment. So put some more money in, but hopefully we're at the 30, yeah, hopefully at the 700,000-800,000 in 15 years. I'll be 65. It's not too bad. I've also got a business, if you don't know. So I'm going to talk about my business next run, how much that has actually increased over the last 5 years, but especially over the last 2 years. And the kind of importance of, if you've got a business, any kind of business, neighbours' dogs, hey pups, if you've got a business, you need a business coach. Hi. Yeah, you need a business coach to learn how to grow, how to scale. All right, thanks for listening. If you want any more information about what I've talked about, I'm actually not a financial advisor, but this is what I've done. It's worked for me. I probably can't give you any advice on what to pick and all that sort of stuff, but it's been successful for me so far. Talk to you soon. Bye.